In today's time, Ukraine war is dominating every newspaper's headline because of the use of cutting-edge weapon from Russian side. Russia started their special military operation against Ukraine on February 24, 2022. Since then, Russia have been able to control almost whole eastern and the southern Ukraine. In the east, Russia have its own dependable ally Belarus, through which Russia controlled northern Ukraine. But Russia withdrew their troops and military installation from there and concentrate their attack on Donetsk and Luhansk region. Russia have to withdraw their troops because of the drone attacks from Ukrainian side. Ukraine is constantly getting help from US and its European allies. US already allocated $60 billion of weapons for Ukraine. By using their money, Ukraine is buying Turkish-made Bayraktar TB2 drone to disturb Russian artillery installation. At the beginning, Russia have to retreat because of drone attack, but later Russia installed their deadly secret in Donetsk and Luhansk region. The deadly secret weapon is a drone killer Krasuhka S4. Those killers are actually part of Russia's electronic warfare system. Recently, Russian Ministry of Defense released a video regarding the drone killing using Krasuhka S4 system. Using that system, Russia is killing several kinds of Ukrainian drones, including reconnaissance and attack drones. Russian Krasuhka S4 is capable of creating blind spot for any flying object by jamming their electronic signals. The Krasuhka S4 system is deadly because it's difficulty to trace the system. Even American advanced reconnaissance drones are unable to face this system. The example is Syria. The Russia installed that system in Syria to protect Syrian President Bashar al-Assad from any kind of drone attack from America. Now, let's talk about the Krasuhka in detail. Data regarding Krasuhka is very limited because it is Russia's one of the limited edition weapon system. Krasuhka is a ground-based electronic warfare system. The system is produced by the KRET Corporation on the different wheeled platforms. The KRET Corporation stands for Concerned Radio Electronic Technologies, which is a holding company within the Russian state-owned Rostec Group that develops and manufactures military specialized radio electronic, state identifications, aviations and the radio electronic equipments, multi-purpose measuring devices and detachable electrical connectors. The Krasuhka's primary targets are airborne radio electronic such as unmanned aerial vehicle and airborne system guided radar. The Krasuhka has multiple applications in the Russian armed forces. The Russia have two Krasuhka platforms. One is Krasuhka S2 and another is Krasuhka S4. Let's talk about Krasuhka S2 first. The Krasuhka S2 aims to jam airborne early warning at ranges up to 250 kilometers. It also jams the other airborne radars, such as those for radar-guided missile system. The missiles once jammed, then received a false target away from the original to ensure that the missiles no longer possess a threat. The Krasuhka S2 guards the mobile high-priority targets, such as the 9K-720 Iskander intercontinental ballistic missiles. Now the mobile version, more advanced Krasuhka S4. The Krasuhka S4, the broadband multifunctional jamming system is mounted on a BAZ 6910-022 4-axle chassis. Like Krasuhka S2, the Krasuhka S4 also counter airborne early warning system and airborne radar systems. But this system is more capable of countering other advanced airborne systems too. The Krasuhka S4 has range effectively to disrupt low Earth orbit satellites and can cause permanent damage to targeted radio electronic devices. It not only attacks airborne radars, it also attacks grounded base radars too. The system is being operated by Russia itself, along with other countries like Algeria, Iran, Libya and Serbia. Its operating history is commendable. As I said, it is being used by Russians in Syria to counter American and Israeli presence. The Krasuhka has reportedly been blocked US surveillance drones from receiving GPS satellite signals. During the Turkish intervention in Syrian war, the complex apparently destroyed a Bayraktar drone by causing it lose its control and then it subsequently crashed. In July 2018, an OSCE monitoring mission drone recorded a 1L269 Krasuhka S2 among with other electronic warfare equipment deployed near Charnok in Luhansk Oblast. Reportedly, Krasuhka is operating around the Russian military bases in Gumri in Armenia to counter the use of Turkish Bayraktar drone by Azerbaijan as well as the Israeli-made Harub loitering suicidal drone. The Russia's first exported contract was officially signed in August 2021. Recently, Ukrainian forces claim to have capturing destroyed Krasuhka S-4 unit without any substantial proof, which they are doing since the inception. The system is being operated by Russia itself, along with other countries like Algeria, Iran, Libya, and Serbia. Its operating history is commendable. As I said, it is being used by Russians in Syria to counter American and Israeli presence. Krasukha have reportedly been blocked US surveillance drones from receiving GPS satellite signals. During the Turkish intervention in Syrian civil war, the complex apparently destroyed a Bayraktar TB2 drone by causing it lose its control, and then it subsequently crashed. In July 2018, an OSCE monitoring mission drone recorded a 1L269 Krasukha S2 among other electronic warfare equipment deployed near Charnok in Luhansk Oblast. Reportedly, Krasukha is operating around the Russian military base in Gumri in Armenia to counter the use of the Turkish Bayraktar drone by Azerbaijan as well as the Israeli-made Harub loitering suicidal drone. Russia's first exported contract was officially signed in August 2021. Recently, Ukrainian forces claim to have capturing destroyed the Krasukha S-4 unit without any substantial proof, which they are doing since the inception of the Russian invasion. Russia is a Cold War giant with world's most nuclear arsenal. So this country is not a joke. Russia also have several cutting-edge weapon systems that includes Kinjal and avant-garde hypersonic missile system, Su-57 and Kiev-class cruisers. So, the Europe have to deal amicably with Russia. But since the inception, they are poking the bear unnecessarily. The Belarusian President Lukashenko recently advised the President Putin that the Russia should be ready to use their nuke. The NATO is giving membership to Sweden and Finland instead of Russian nuclear threat. The nuke-free Baltic now turned into a zone, a war zone, the nuke zone, when the Russia will deploy their nuclear-capable Iskander ICBM in Kaliningrad. Nobody is resenting to each other. Then who knows when the world will have the true peace in true sense. Now the first question is, India recently observed Martyrs' Day on 38 January to pay the homage to which Indian leader? The first option is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, second is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, third is Mahatma Gandhi, fourth is B.R. Ambedkar. Second question is, which organization builds the Su-30 MKI aircraft that was seen in news recently? The first option is Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, second option is DRDO, third option is Bharat Electronics Limited, fourth option is ISRO. So this is the end of the topic. If you have any question regarding this topic or any other inquiry regarding anything, then you can mail me to my email address, which is tuhin.power.academy@gmail.com. I hope you will found this topic informative. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.